Hello friends, welcome to SR Physics Academy. Today we are going to discuss about acceleration. What is acceleration? We know that the speed of something in a given direction is called velocity. So what is velocity? Velocity is a speed with a direction and hence it is a vector quantity. If there is no acceleration, then the object will move with a constant velocity. Acceleration will only exist when there is change in velocity. So we can say that acceleration is defined as the rate of change of velocity. For example, when the speed of an object remains the same, it does not increase or decrease, we say that it is moving at a constant speed. When it is the constant speed, that means there is no change in velocity, then we can say there is no acceleration. So in this first case, we can say there is no change in velocity. Why? Because a constant acceleration, what is the constant acceleration means? The speed is changing uniformly throughout the motion. So in this case, there is no acceleration. In second case, here the skating boy, that means the boy has negative acceleration. Why it is negative acceleration? Because as he is slowing down, slowly it is going down. Then in the next case, here the boy has positive acceleration because he is speeding up slowly. Okay, yes. So in these two cases, first we will discuss what is positive acceleration, what is negative acceleration. Positive acceleration means an increase in velocity with the time. And what is negative acceleration? Means the speed reduces, the slowing down with the time. So that we know that when it increase in velocity with the time, then we can say it is an positive acceleration, and when it is in speed reduces with the time, then we can say it is a negative acceleration. So now in this case, that is we can say this is of our second case, we can say that it is a negative acceleration because the boy has negative acceleration as he is slowing down. That means here the velocity is little bit down. Next is here the cyclist has acceleration as he is changing direction. So what is the here? This is also, it is maintaining here the change. Here we can say that in first case what is that? There is no change in velocity. So that means there is no acceleration. But here also, that is uniform motion, it is there. Okay, but in this case, change in direction. So thus, then we can say the cyclist has acceleration as he is changing the direction. For this example, we can conclude it that in first case, there is no acceleration means what? There it is no change in velocity. In this case, what negative acceleration is also there. Here also positive acceleration is also there. Then means when here when the speed is decreases, okay, that means here the slowing down, then we can say it is a negative acceleration. Here when he is speeding up, okay, when it is a speeding up, then we can say it is a positive acceleration. Even though the cyclist has acceleration, when we can say if he is changing the direction. If they see here, this is throughout the road what he is changing the direction, then we can say the cyclist has acceleration. Now definitely we can say that the rate of change of velocity of an object with the time is called its acceleration. It tells how fast the velocity of an object changes with the time. Acceleration equal to change in velocity by time taken. Acceleration is a vector quantity because we know that here is this as direction is there as that of the change in velocity. The SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square. The CGS unit of acceleration is centimeter per second square. And the dimensional formula of acceleration is m power 0 L power 1 t minus 2. So we have to remember that what is the SI unit of acceleration is meter per second square. How we got it here meter per second square? Because we know that change in velocity is meter per second in this case, and time is also the unit is second, so we will get second square. For example, in this case, the cyclist, the starting point or initial velocity u equal to 0. So here I consider as the initial velocity is u and final velocity is the letter is v. In both cases here, the initial velocity is 0 and it is reached in final velocity. That means it has taken 20 meter per second. How much the time has taken in this case? 5 seconds. So we know that acceleration equal to change in velocity by time taken. So how to calculate the change in velocity? Final velocity minus initial velocity by time taken. So as we know that final velocity here 20 meter per second minus what is initial 0, because here it is considered as 0. If we are getting any value, then we have to put it in u value by time taken 5 seconds. Now this 5, how many times it will go? 4 and meter per second square. This is our answer of acceleration of this example. Now what is the different types of acceleration? We know that in the speed already we know the uniform speed and non-uniform. Same here also, uniform acceleration, variable acceleration, average acceleration, instantaneous acceleration. What is uniform acceleration? The acceleration of an object is said to be uniform acceleration if its velocity changes by equal amount in equal interval of time. When an object is traveling in a straight line, okay, then we can also say that uniform acceleration. This means equal amount in equal interval of time. Next is variable acceleration or nothing but non-variable acceleration. We know here first case it is an equal amount, then just opposite here unequal amount in equal interval of time. Here what is here? It is an, that means here velocity in each case, suppose 20 meter per second, here 20 meter per second, it is each interval of time. But in non-uniform motion it is unequal. Suppose here 10 meter per second, the next case is it is a 20 meter per second, again 40 meter per second velocity, again 5 meter per second. It is a non-uniformly, so unequal amount in equal interval of time. Next is average acceleration. For an object moving with variable velocity, the average acceleration is defined as ratio of total change in velocity of the object in total time. See, as we know that what is average acceleration? Average acceleration is the change of velocity over a period of time. Okay, then we can calculate easily. We have to calculate total change in velocity by total time taken. So in this case, see, this is we are calculating here the acceleration. So acceleration what will come? We will get the two in final, initial and final. V1 is the initial, V2 is the final. We will get the velocity and time also we will get two time, T1 and T2. So in this case, how to calculate the average acceleration? It is total change. So we have to take calculate final velocity minus initial velocity by even time also. Final time minus initial time. So that how much change it is happen here. So that is the delta V minus, delta V by delta T. Then we will get average acceleration. Next is instantaneous acceleration. The acceleration of an object at a given time or given point of its motion is called instantaneous acceleration. So here it is equal to limiting value of the average acceleration of the object in small time interval around that instant. Here instantaneous acceleration is, what is the instantaneous acceleration? Is a change of velocity over an instance of time. Okay, then we can say that it is an then instantaneous acceleration. Just we will discuss here velocity time graph. So we know that here what is constant speed? Constant speed is nothing but velocity changes at a constant rate. That means here the acceleration is 0, means velocity does not change. Next is uniform acceleration. In this case here, the acceleration of an object is said to be uniform. How we will say velocity changes by equal amount of time. That means see velocity here, it is the velocity increasing, the time is also increasing. Again velocity increasing, time is also increasing. So it should be the equal amount in equal interval of time. Next is what is non-uniform acceleration. So in this case also it is in increasing. Okay, it is we know that here non-uniform acceleration, it is an unequal amount in equal interval of time. Unequal, it is no, we are not getting any straight line. See here uniform motion, it will get the straight line, then we can confirm it is an uniform acceleration. So compared to uniform acceleration, you take it the non-uniform, we are not getting any straight line. That means it is an unequal amount in equal interval of time. That means here velocity increasing but time is, let us say, time, according to the time we are not getting the proper equal velocity. It is a variation, it is there. Then we can say non-uniform acceleration. In this case here, see non-uniform retardation. What is the retardation in this case? As we know that positive acceleration, negative acceleration. What is positive acceleration? If the velocity of an object increases with the time. Okay, here also we can say this is the positive acceleration. This is also positive acceleration. But this is, we can say, positive uniform acceleration. This is positive non-uniform acceleration. How it is happened? Because here increasing with the time. Okay, so the velocity of an object, if you are taking the velocity, it is increasing also here also increasing with the time, then we can say positive acceleration. But in this case, what is negative? Okay, this is happening in the negative acceleration, or we can say retardation. What is the meaning of the negative acceleration? If the velocity of an object decreases with the time, that word is important here, increases with the time, in this case decreases with the time, then we can say that it is an retardation. Okay, that is negative acceleration. If you enjoyed this class, please subscribe our channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.